Welcome to today's episode of Inside My Pen Case. I'm so excited. I think it's been a year since we've done an Inside My Pen Case, and we have the ultimate person to do Inside My Pen Case with. Today we have our very good friend Ame.
Hi everyone.
So for anyone who doesn't know, Ame is like basically the member of Yoseka who's like not an official member of Yoseka and unfortunately doesn't live in New York, but she is completely part of our hearts. We love her so much, and I always joke with Ame that whenever we have a new team member at Yoseka, as part of their orientation, I tell them who Ame is, because if you don't know who Ame is, then no. But Ame is a wonderful artist. She's so talented, and she's somebody who is in the stationery community, super active, and just very well loved in the stationery community. We love her so much, and we're so excited that she's visiting New York for a few days and actually just did a pop-up at our shop.
Fun. Thank you.
How was it?
It was so fun. Thank you so much. And thank you for everyone who came out.
Thank you to everyone who came out. It was a rainy day, but people were ready to go at 1 o'clock when we opened the store. Yep. People were waiting with their umbrellas outside, and there was a line that was forming as soon as 1 o'clock was happening, and it was just a lot of fun.
Yeah. It was definitely a really good experience. I really enjoyed it.
Yay! I'm so glad. So Ame's here in New York, and of course I couldn't pass up the opportunity to invite Ame on our Inside My Pen Case. And she also is like an avid journaler and planner. So conveniently, she has brought her Techo and her sketchbook. So like a few different things to show you. So it goes a little bit beyond Inside My Pen Case into Inside My Planner as well.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah. So Ame, would you be able to tell a little bit about yourself? Like, what kind of art do you do? What kind of illustrations? What would you use?
I would say I'm mainly a traditional media artist, but I also dabble a lot in digital. I do enjoy like mixed media a lot. So I'll do like traditional and then do a bit of editing on digital, but also add elements on the computer. So a lot of watercoloring mostly, and I currently freelance, so working for myself. I run a Patreon subscription, and I also take commissions from time to time. Yeah,
I think a lot of my favorite artwork from you is featuring birds. Your drawings of birds are like anatomically correct. They're like you know what I mean? They're like a study on birds. Yeah, right. And you know, like all these breeds and stuff.
So I actually have a bachelor degree in zoology. And
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and there was a class on biodiversity, and we were tasked to take photos of the animals, but instead I chose to draw them in like a large extent.
With the permission of the professor?
He was like, you could take photos or you could doodle it.
What a rebel. The assignment was to take a photo and you drew it?
Well, you said you could doodle it, so
That's good.
I spent a lot of time drawing like animals, and I also have like degree in acupuncture, so I also studied human anatomy.
What? Oh my god. Wait, did you see Othin's latest?
Yeah, I watched it like 3 times. So I was like, yeah, it reminds me of school.
Oh my god, his drawings are also like super, like all the muscles and everything.
It's
so
really
that probably brought back some memories for you, right?
Completely.
I mean, like, you're a stationery expert, I would say. Like, you know pens, you also worked in the stationery world for a while. Like, that is your professional background,
I suppose,
I guess, right? Like, so you definitely know your stuff. So I think people are dying to hear like what your favorite go-tos are for when you write, for when you draw, and so you have prepared some of your pen cases here for us. And would you be able to show everyone some of them?
We could just look through the overall first. So these are the cases.
Okay.
This one is a Superior Labor, I think the official name is pen case.
Okay, I think so. It sounds familiar.
They have like different names for different cases.
I know, yeah.
This one is Tuscan navy leather, and it's basically my favorite of their
It's so
line.
nice, and you have like some personalized little things, because we have this, but we don't have that.
This is actually one of my final projects at Superior Labor to
you did
sew
it
it.
Yeah. You made this?
Yeah,
You
so they
made this?
cut the piece and I have to do the technical sewing.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah.
What?
It was
Oh
like
my
a test, my
God.
final test.
Oh my gosh. That's so cool. I mean, it's well done. It's not falling apart.
I had to pass my test. So.
Oh my god, it looks amazing. So how many years ago was this?
Maybe like 2 years. Oh, with COVID. 3, 4 years.
Wow, and look how beautiful it looks.
Yeah,
like the leather just gets better, basically, right?
better.
It's like shiny.
Yeah,
it's so
super
good.
nice. It's my favorite.
So this is one pen case, and then you obviously have this other embroidered one, fabric one here. This is like a Hobonichi one.
This is the Hobonichi Ukrainian flowers. I love the contrast of the neon and the navy flowers. Like navy stationery.
Navy.
I love navy.
Oh, I thought this was black. This is navy.
Yeah, it's hard to tell
Yeah.
on camera, but this is a navy Tuscan leather.
Oh, so the TSL is like your more portable.
Like if I'm not like traveling so much, I just carry like the bare minimum.
Okay, yeah. So what's inside here?
Am I just like dumping it out? I guess.
Dump it out.
Okay. So.
Okay, so this is a little snapshot.
Very like utilitarian. And like my angle for like choosing stationery is something that will last and also like good for sketching. Just a regular eraser, and then this is the TWSBI ruler.
I love that, the Hexetate ruler.
Yes,
it's so pretty.
I love it. And then we have gel pen for non-fountain pen friendly paper.
Okay. But would you use a gel pen? So this is the SARASA clip gel pen. And it's like some kind of special edition.
Oh, it's a
right?
Pokemon one.
Just like Owen.
Yeah.
You anatomy artist. Okay. And wait, is it just black ink?
Yeah,
It's just black ink. Okay.
For like people who are like, do you have a pen? I'm like, yeah, I have a pen. And not fountain pen.
That's so funny. Okay, and then we have a mechanical pencil
Mechanical pencil. I super love this one. It's the shaky ones.
Oh, it's a shaker.
Yeah.
Okay, which one is this? This is the Pilot 2020 Super Grip.
I think you have this in the shop.
We do not.
No?
Yeah.
This is Vac Mini. I use it for sketching or writing. And then I have a collection of sailors that I usually use for writing.
I guess I have a question. When you can sketch in fountain pen, do you always sketch in fountain pen? Is it like, okay, so it's only if you're using non-fountain pen friendly paper that you would use your gel pen?
Yeah, or pencil.
Or pencil, I see. But typically you just go for the fountain pen.
Yeah, I developed the habit to just go straight with pen.
Okay, yeah, so bold.
It's good. It's actually really good for muscle memory. So I know people like are scared of making mistakes, so that's why you have eraser and pencil. But using pen and ink really trains your muscle memory to get it right.
Oh my gosh, you're such a professional. That was such a tip. That was so wise. Oh my gosh. People are going to watch this and like study your words.
Oh no, I have to be careful.
This is the mint blue Eco Tea.
Yes.
Right? And we know it's an Eco Tea because it has like this triangular back piston over here. But it looks like you have a pigment ink in here?
Yes, so this one is my favorite ink. I always carry, like, I have at least 5 pens ink with this particular ink. It's the Sailor Seiboku.
Okay.
It's a nano pigment line of Sailor, so they have the Seiboku is the blue, and then Soboku is blue-black. And then
I never remember those two. I always have to look at the English because it's like Seiboku, Soboku. It's so similar.
So the nano pigments, I find that especially for Seiboku and Soboku, are like last really well with watercolor.
Oh, so they're super waterproof.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Do you want to do a little something just to show us the ink? So which nib is this that you have the TWSBI in?
I typically will draw with F or EF.
Okay, so this is EF.
Yeah.
Ah, Gotcha. And this is the Soboku.
Seiboku. S-E. Oh, here.
I know it's S-E-I, I just never remember which one is which.
Seiboku.
And then you also have a Vac TWSBI Mini.
Yeah.
What nib size do you have this in?
This was a gift from Connor.
Oh!
And
from Yoseka?
yeah. This one's an
that.
EF.
Okay, so this is also an EF nib. Yeah. And what do you have inked in here? You like to draw in blues, huh?
I love blue ink. It's mostly blue-gray that I own. This one is Nekoyanagi.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, so usually I have a permanent ink and then like a colored ink in case I want to like put a bit of like color to the sketch. And I don't have my watercolors on me.
Oh, so you would use this to like color in or just to like do some shading details?
Yeah, do color in or shading details.
Okay, cool. So this was the TWSBI Vac Mini. And then, of course, we have this beautiful Sailor Pro Gear Slim. And this is the Willow, right?
Yeah, Nekoyanagi.
Right, Nekoyanagi. Yeah. And do you want to open the pen?
You know the story.
I know the story. So you've done something very special with this pen, right?
Yeah, so this is a friendship pen I have with my friend Win. And we decided we were looking for a friendship pen where we switched the nib section.
So let me hold it for you.
Yeah. And finally, like we decided on the Sailor Pro Gear and she got the Dianthus.
Right.
And I have Nekoyanagi.
Yeah.
So the Nekoyanagi's nib section is actually the finial color.
Right. It should be like this blue that's on the section, but you guys swapped it.
Yeah, and we asked Yoseka to swap it for us.
We swapped it for Ame and Win before sending it out to them.
Yeah, it's blessed. Yeah.
It's like a brace. It's like a friendship bracelet. Yeah. But it's a friendship pen.
Yeah, I heard people do that in Germany with their Lamy safaris. Like the kids will be like swapping their parts.
Yeah. Okay, cool. You know what? I really admire how you could jam more into this pen case. This so if we put everything back in, like you can definitely put more in here, which if it were me, it would be so fat. But you have exercised an incredible amount of self-control and kept it like with some room in between. And it looks better that way too, I feel
Thank you.
Yeah, it's like a beautiful pen case. Moving on, do you want to talk about your Hobonichi? Is this the drawer pouch?
This is the drawer pouch in small size.
Okay, small size, yeah. I was just looking at some of these. They're so cute.
They're so cute. They're so cute. Yeah, so this one is the Ukrainian flowers from Hobonichi. I'm a fan of nice fabric. So this like is fine linen and I think cotton embroidery.
And you know your fabrics too, because you sew.
I mean, I know the basics.
You do.
The cute tassels.
It's so cute.
So this is like my bigger setup.
Okay, so you are here on a trip for travel, so obviously you had to bring both pen cases. Or like, would you typically only bring your portable pen case?
Portable is like short trips.
Short trips, okay, I see.
So if I'm just like going out to like a cafe, I'll just bring that.
Oh, like a day trip kind of thing, like a few hours.
Yeah.
But if it's overnight, you'll bring this one.
Yeah, if I'm like I need to sit and actually have stationary time or like a lot more time to like write, I'll bring this one.
You're so well organized, and you really just like keep these pens in this one, and then these pens are designated to stay in this one.
I rotate a bit, but most of this like set or standard is the same.
Wow.
Yeah. So I have like some pens that I'm not
more
shy to bang around. Yeah, I wouldn't open that one. It's missing a nib.
What? All the same like colors too. Such pleasing colors, except for this one.
So many like pockets. I like the back pocket too.
So many pockets. Like they really know planner people. Hobonichi just like does it.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Really fun.
Yeah. Okay, so Ame has unloaded the pens and her tools from her Hobonichi drawer pouch here, and this is her like bigger setup, as you were saying before.
Okay, so we'll do the tools first. This one is a portable scissor from Kokuyo.
I love those.
Yeah, this one is a bone folder.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
Yeah, it's actual like cow's horn.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it was a like kind of like first training gift from my mentor at TSL.
Oh, is this like a leatherworking tool?
You use it for leatherworking, but I also use it for paper,
Right.
like folding paper.
I see. It's so beautiful.
It's really pretty.
Wow.
So this is the bone folder and then scissors. I have a Kakimori Rollerball. I have the Kaweco, I think this is Ballpoint pen.
Yeah.
But I put a gel insert inside.
Oh, wild.
Because I like gel pens.
Yes.
A mechanical pencil in case. And then I have I usually have a TWSBI that's functional.
Okay, but
Oh yeah, but the nib is missing for this one.
oh my god, what happened to your nib? Ah!
So what happened was I sent just the nib to Kirk Spear
Okay.
at Pen Round for a grind.
Okay. Uh-oh.
But then he sent me a whole pen back.
Oh.
So I have an extra pen body.
Oh, okay, so it's not like anything bad happened
No.
to your nib. You have a perfectly functioning nib.
Yeah.
You just have an extra pen body.
Exactly.
And now this one has no nib. I see.
Yeah, so I'm picking up an extra nib
You're
here.
getting an extra nib. And what nib was this? Like, it's extra fine or fine, I guess, right?
I think this one was fine. So I sent it to him to get a grind. I think he gave it back to me as an architect.
Ooh, that'll be fun to draw with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really nice.
Yeah. And then this one I recognize, obviously, it's very in your color palette.
Yeah.
This is our Sailor Refresh Pro Gear fountain pen.
Yeah.
And what nib size did you get for that?
I believe this one's an M. I was feeling adventurous. It was an M.
Oh.
And I know like 21K is a little more like smooth.
Oh, so smooth. Yeah.
So I chose a larger nib.
Okay. Yeah.
This one is a special Nagasawa Chasaka gray.
Chasaka gray. We have Chasaka green. That's so pretty. I love that.
The Chasaka green is the Program Mini, right?
Yeah, it's a Pro Gear Slim Mini, yeah.
So that one was released after this one. You can see the cha. Yeah, the cha embossed there. I think it was like a celebration for anniversary or something, but it's blue gray, so
It's so pretty. This color is gorgeous.
yeah, and it's hard to catch on camera, but it's like they always have like dusty sparkles.
I mean, I don't know if this is going to come through on camera, but it is like a very light shimmer detail.
Yeah, like dusty sparkle.
Do you
Yeah.
pick up a pen to draw with based on like the color of the pen, or do you know like what nib size you're looking for when you're going to draw?
I generally will pick like I'll like buy between F and MF for sailors.
Yeah.
And then like I know like certain sizes of like certain brands like I'll buy. So for TWSBI I always use like EF and F.
Yeah.
Because the line widths are sometimes just a bit more similar.
Yeah.
From factory nibs, and like German nibs are like thicker than Asian nibs. So like I have like in between 0.4 and 0.5.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. But they're all kind of like generally in the same area.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. And then last on this array of pens, we have a Vanishing Point in matte black.
Yes.
Such a different looking pen to your entire collection. You're like, I feel goth. I feel goth when I'm getting this pen. It's for your moody days.
Yeah. This one I picked up in Japan. And it was just like a good price point. So I wanted to try out the Vanishing Point.
Yeah.
I bought it like right before you guys released the video.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I just wanted to test out the Vanishing Point because I like to like try different pens once in a while. And I feel like the matte black was the most handsome one, I guess.
Yes. And what do you think of it?
I love the convenience of it.
Like the clicking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also like really sturdy and I don't know, the overall design I was really happy with.
I feel like everyone should try Vanishing Point at some point.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you have one in your collection. Do you use these, like, do you have like a different home setup, like when you're at home, or also, is this also the pens you reach for when you're at home and drawing at your desk?
Yeah, this is like my home like setup as well.
I see.
So I usually work on like 2 desks at home. So sometimes like one pen case is there and then they just switch desks.
Thank you so much for showing us inside both of your pen cases and giving us a little bit about like your setup and the favorite tools that you use to draw with. Okay. And Ame, you've also brought us a couple of notebooks to talk about, right? So which one do you want to start with? One is obviously a Hobonichi Weeks, and then there's another one, an A5 sized one. So which one do you want to start with?
We'll start with Hobonichi Weeks and we'll do this one.
Sure.
So this is a Hobonichi Weeks. It's a special edition. Thank you. Special edition with Pokemon Center. This is like the first time they've collabed, and I love Pokemon. So I was just like, I gotta get it. It's a hardcover, and it's like I've never seen this kind of glossy print on it.
Yeah, this is less common of a cover for Hobonichi. They do make some of them like this, but not very many. Yeah.
And I have one of my stickers here.
Your stickers, it's holographic.
Yeah, it was a special design for Patreon.
Oh my god, it's so pretty. So for anyone who doesn't know, Ame is, I was saying she's a great artist, but a lot of the work that she does is available on stickers and postcards. You also make like enamel pins sometimes, right?
I've moved into more stationery.
More stationery, okay.
Like washi
So, washi tape too, how could I forget? And over the weekend when we were doing our pop-up, this is one of the stickers that Ame had brought over on her trip for people to get. And I think it was like a popular one. People love holographic things.
Yeah, they do.
Right?
Yeah. So, and then I switch it out once in a while because I just stick it with washi tape. Because I can't commit.
Oh, what? This is mind blowing. Excuse me, you're telling me that this is actually. You're so funny. Oh, but now it's bent.
Oh, that's okay.
Now it's Wait, you're so funny. Oh my god, that's a great idea actually because it does take. So all of these.
No, these are, actually, this one's not stud.
She can't commit.
Oh, that's true. All of these are not stud.
Oh my
God. Some of them are.
That's too funny. And these are all your stickers.
The bunny, and then there's a Connor one. And then this one's from Love Soup, a really good friend of mine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it's just like some of these stickers. Inside cover, and these are my stickers. So the monthly section, I just write like main events in the monthly section.
That's so cute.
What is that? It's J-Hope from BTS.
But why is the sticker so perfectly? Did you print it?
No.
It's perfectly the month. And it's like such a sad, you know I love the stamp border. It's so cute. Oh my god. Oh, so it's BTS.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for fun. And just write the main events of the month. I'm not very good at the upkeep, but that's about it. The most important is like the weekly section for me. So the left side is in 3 columns. So it's like events that I have to go out of the house, and then tasks that day, and then online events. So like streaming.
I see. Oh my god. Ame, you're the only person I know whose handwriting is smaller than the Hobonichi grid. It's like floating in the Hobonichi grid, which is crazy. Okay, like that's like wild. Oh my god, so cute.
Yeah, I have some goals. Yeah, and these are like when I'm gone, I just don't carry the Hobonichi Weeks.
Oh, like when you travel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just like let go of all my planners and just bring a TN with me.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, that's pretty much my setup.
Wow, it's so cute.
Thank you. It's pretty much my setup for my Hobonichi Weeks. And then the back section is my first year trying to fill it. Is like my media journal. So I was really upset because every time I've gotten the weeks, I don't use the back.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's really good paper.
It is, yeah.
So I decided to try to do some media journaling. So this includes like gaming, like taking
inks.
This one is from Maruzen.
Oh my god. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
Fude fan sent it to me.
Fude fan Jacob sent some to me.
Yeah, so I'll like write some notes of my gaming or like shows I'm watching, like Andor. I misspelled that, but TV shows, movies, and just like my thoughts on them.
Okay, so what is this like gel pen or is this?
Oh yeah, so this one I really like Uniball 1
Oh,
gel
okay.
pen black. on this paper.
Yeah, it really is like it looks like pigment ink. You know, it's so opaque.
Yeah, actually, it dries really well on Tomoe River paper versus Sarasa. It takes like a long time to dry on Tomoe River paper. But I found like the Uniball, like it just looks so opaque.
It looks so opaque. It looks like a marker or something. You know?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Wow, you've consumed a lot of media this year.
It's like what I really try to have like time to do this.
Wait, this is a lot. This is amazing, and you really keep up with it.
I fell off a bit, but I'm trying to like keep at it. So
it's beautiful.
Thank you. So even podcasts and like I went to a concert for Radwin's. So I'll journal about that in here.
Oh my god, I love it so much. And you're like, I have 32 pages. You're we're not even halfway through the year.
Yeah.
You only get like, it's only like 60 something, right?
70?
It's 70 something?
72?
Okay. You've made great progress.
71.
That's so cute. Wait, this is such a cute little spread.
Oh, I was trying to figure out a way to like document music. Because
that's great.
Yeah, so like a little player and like a piece of their music, like a scene from their music video.
See.
But I just haven't had time to continue. And like, I really love lyrics. So I'll write like lyrics everywhere.
Oh my god. What else you got? Do you have like some stuff in the back over here?
I have Yoseka stamp. We'll talk about later.
Oh my god.
I usually keep postage stamps. These are gifts from my friend Annie. These are Japanese postage. And then actually the pocket here. Usually these are not here. And then this is the Yoseka card.
Yay, it's our gift card.
Yeah, thank you, cute S. So this one. And then I keep the Hobonichi. Oops.
The stencils?
Yeah, I love them.
Do you use the stencils? They're like way too small for me.
I haven't been using them consistently, but I like having them there for like anything straight.
Oh, okay, like a straight edge. Okay, so that was your planner. And then do you also use another planner, like, or is this just your planner?
I have that one. That one's my main. The weeks is my main planner.
Yes.
And then I use a monthly TN just for like scribbling.
Okay.
Because like timelines.
So really small.
Yeah, it's like timelines for my projects.
Oh, okay. So that's like work for like.
Yeah,
gotcha.
It's very work oriented.
I see. Okay, so next up we have something in a TSL notebook cover here, A5 size.
It's hard to tell.
It's hard to see, but it can take a minute, and you actually do see the TSL logo stamped over here.
This is the TSL, I think, slim cover or something. I really like the design for its simplicity.
Oh, I love how it goes so deep on the page.
Yes.
So it doesn't move around. It's like very stable.
It holds it like really snug.
Right.
And this notebook is the Yoseka conifer paper notebook.
Oh gee. Oh gee. This is no longer available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought this notebook because I was really excited to support Yoseka, but also try out the paper. But for the longest time, I didn't use it at all, like any notebook hoarder.
Yeah.
So you see like all the pages in the front are empty. And what I do is actually test things from the back.
From the back. Oh my god.
So I was testing ink.
It's so cute.
Thank you.
Okay.
So what I'll start is like breaking it in, is like go from the back to test some inks, but then it just didn't stop for some reason for this one.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful.
Yeah, so these are like lyrics, and I'm practicing like writing straight.
Without lines.
Without lines, and also like making sure my writing is neat.
Your writing is so neat, Ame. What are you talking about?
This is when I take time. I do have a long hand that's really
She's like,
messy.
I need to work on being neat. Oh my god, meanwhile.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that?
These are,
oh,
yeah,
Kit
these
Kat.
are Kit Kats.
Oh
Kit Kat
my
packaging.
gosh.
Hard to see on camera. It's a little bright.
I love it.
Yeah.
It looks like that like color is like coming off the page.
I love how bright it is.
Yeah.
So I start testing ink from the back, and then it just became testing ink with like drawings and writing all over. And I love how ink shades, especially on this conifer paper. And shading is my favorite ink property.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So I was just like really happy to do some doodles and test out like how they look here on this paper. It just looks so good. Like
They
this
do.
paper.
Oh my god, yeah.
So yeah. So I just doodle whatever. Like when I re-ink.
The zoologist is coming out.
Yeah. Whenever I re-ink a pen, like I'll try to like test it on this. And this is the Origin ink.
Yeah, I can tell. Oh my god.
Yeah, so basically it's like a doodle ground for testing like ink colors. And I just really like the paper. I enjoy the experience of like just feeling it like on the paper. Yeah. That's pretty much it, what I use this for. Yeah, basically it's just doodles.
Oh.
And one year I was trying to do like Inktober-ish, October drawings.
Yeah.
And I
love how you're like, these are just doodles, no big deal. Like this is like a legitimate sketchbook.
Yeah, so this one is like prompts from a friend of mine. And I just decided to interpret them into a tarot card.
Tarot cards.
Yeah, and most of them are like straight with ink. So
Wild.
Yeah.
And then you color in the back with fountain pen too?
Yeah, and actually this is Yoseka's Hello. This brown is Hello.
No way!
Yeah.
Oh, it looks so different on our paper. Yeah, obviously I haven't used our paper.
Yeah, and just choose like two colors. Oh, this is Yoseka's ceramic Minkong.
Oh, it looks so good. Oh,
I love
you
how
always
it
make
looks
us look good.
Thank you.
Oh my god. This is I love like the two color thing that's going on is like incredible.
Yeah, I really like even like I won't use what do you call it? They're both soluble, so they kind of bleed into
They
each
bleed
other.
a little bit, but it actually works.
Yeah,
I feel like it
really,
looks really cool.
It's like organic feeling.
Like this part, like
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So this
Okay.
is it.
Okay. I'm going to cry. I'm just gonna cry right now. That was beautiful.
Thank
That
you.
was so beautiful. Thank you for showing us that. That was such a beautiful tour. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, so here's a little snapshot of everything that we saw from Ame today. We have her ink testing book, which is like just a legitimate sketchbook. She's like my doodles. Her Techo, Hobonichi Weeks Techo. Her Hobonichi Weeks drawer pouch pen case. And what did you say this pattern was?
Ukrainian flowers,
Ukrainian
small
flowers
size.
in the small size. And then on top of everything, we have the TSL Toscana leather pen case in navy. Yeah, so beautiful. And that pretty much wraps it up for the tools that you use as an artist.
Yeah.
I love that you combine so much of like your sketching with fountain pen and fountain pen ink, and I think like a lot of people in the community will appreciate that too.
Yeah. The main reason for fountain pen is that it's refillable. Because I used to go through a lot of the felt tip like really fast.
Right, because most of them are not refillable.
No.
Yeah, I see.
So fountain pen is a game changer for me.
Yay! And you love your TWSBIs and you love your sailors.
Yes.
Yay! So do we. We have like the same stationery taste, I would say. So Ame did do a pop-up with us this past weekend, and I thought I would give everyone a look at the two stamps that Ame designed for the pop-up. So these are the two stamps that Ame actually designed for the pop-up. As you can see, it's a little hard to see from the camera, but it incorporates our Yoseka logo as well as birds, which are very Ame, and some like floral motifs, which are also very Ame, with a backdrop of like some ceramic tiles. And every single detail on this stamp has a reason for it being there.
Yeah.
Right? I want you to explain all the details, please.
Okay, I'll do a quick lowdown.
Yes.
So my first encounter with Yoseka is Yoseka in Taiwan.
Yeah.
Because I used to get art supplies from there. And then I discovered Yoseka in New York. And I was like, are you guys related? And you were like, yes. So that was many years ago.
Yeah.
That was many years ago. So I kept that in mind when I designed the stamp for our little pop-up. So the bird here is the national bird of Taiwan. It's the Formosan magpie or Taiwan magpie.
Which I didn't know.
It's a very beautiful bright blue bird with a red beak and beautiful fantails. So that's I don't know, it's hard to tell here. Okay,
There you can
kind
see it. Yeah.
And the Yoseka logo. And then there's these small birds that are like alluding to the eastern bluebird. That is the bird of New York. We have some plum blossoms because the province that Yoseka is in is called Taoyuan. It's basically plum or peach blossom park area.
Okay.
So that's why there's like these little peach blossom graphics. And then roses for New York. The tiles are alluding to like, so I wanted to have like a backdrop for the stamp because otherwise it's just this one. And it looks a little empty. So I decided to incorporate Taiwanese tiles. So traditionally they have a lot of like ceramics and tiles around the houses or like at home, and they have a lot of art on them. So I decided to look up some designs from that basically, and it's basically like calling out to the Yoseka Ink series from last year because you guys based it on ceramics. There's like a little bit of details here for like shells that are kind of like a call out to traditional attire of Tso people in Taiwan, and also quahog shells that are like jewelry for American Indians in North America. Yeah, it's long. It's very small detail.
Yeah, and this is an event that came together in like a week, by the way. But like obviously, like I'll design a little stamp, and then like she designed this incredible stamp which had all of these amazing, thoughtful details, and it also happens to be the size of my face. So she made it. You made it passport size.
Yeah, it's passport size.
Right, it's Traveler's Notebook passport size, so it perfectly fits into a passport size page in your Traveler's Notebook. And then this one without those tiled backdrops is for regular size or just like kind of larger notebooks, because otherwise it would be like a really weird frame on the page. But yes, I can't thank you enough for designing these stamps for the event, and everyone has already been asking for us to include these stamps in their orders, so we're going to be super happy to do that.
Thank you so much.
Yes, yeah. I think that wraps it up for this Inside My Pen Case / planner / sketchbook with Ame. It was so amazing. It was epic, and I hope that you all enjoyed it, have been inspired by Ame's artwork, which I personally have. Like, I hope everyone supports Ame, who we love so much. If you enjoyed this, you can check out more of Ame's artwork on Patreon, on Instagram. You have an Etsy as well. Twitter. So be sure to check out Ame on all those platforms if you love Ame's artwork. And we'll be sure to link them below as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. All right, well, thank you everyone for watching this video, and to anybody who did make it out to the pop-up that we had on April 30th. It was so successful, and I had a lot of fun, and thank you so much for coming out in the rain and watching this video. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.